Kourtney Kardashian is reportedly heartbroken as her 14-year-old son Mason Disick is said to be distancing himself from her to spend more time with his father, Scott Disick. We all remember the iconic moment Kourtney Kardashian gave birth to her son Mason Disick in the Keeping Up with the Kardashians Season 4 finale. While Mason frequently appeared in the family's first reality show as a young child, he has since opted to stay out of the spotlight until now. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and also click on the notification button to remain updated. In what was an otherwise boring Season 5 finale of the Kardashians on Hulu, the eldest son of Kourtney and Scott Disick saves the episode by making a brief cameo. Toward the end of the episode, titled "I Can't Do This," all of the Kardashian/Jenner sisters, minus Kendall Jenner, and their many children come together for a family dinner at Kylie Jenner's Calabasas mansion.Khloé. Kardashian's kids True and Tatum Thompson come rushing inside, along with Kylie's daughter Stormy Webster, Kourtney's children Reign and Penelope Disick, Rob Kardashian's daughter Dream Kardashian and Kim Kardashian's squad of 4. "I love jumping into the chaos of all the cousins and all the sisters and everyone, and then I love jumping out and going back to my peaceful place at home," Kourtney says in her confessional. "We haven't all been together and seen each other like this in a while." As everyone exchanges hugs, we can't help but do a double take as Kourtney reaches to embrace a lanky teenager who towers over her in height. "My son," she says as she wraps her arms around the mysterious boy in denim, prompting the quick realization that he's not just any teenager. He's Mason. Kourtney had Mason, who was also the first grandchild in their family, in 2009 and aired his birth. Like his uncle Rob, the now 14-year-old largely stays away from the cameras, which made it all the more shocking that he finally decided to make his Kardashians debut in the Season 5 finale. Outside of the show, Mason has been slowly emerging into the public eye, having recently started his own Instagram page. So, who knows? Maybe he's ready to come back to TV full-time. After all, he's older than both Kendall and Kylie were when they started Cuck. He's a teenager now, and his decision to move into Scott Disick's home may be crushing Kourtney emotionally. For 14 years, Kourtney's been with her son every day and night. She's been there for Mason through thick and thin. Kourtney puts so much energy into being a good mother. In fact, it seemed like motherhood was what Kourtney loved the most. Since Mason's left, she has been reflecting on her choices and wondering if Travis Barker is the reason why her child's gone. Kourtney Kardashian, like most mothers, is having a tough time navigating her son's teenage years, and she blames Scott Disick for making things harder on her. Apparently, Mason has been distancing himself from her, which isn't unusual for a 14-year-old forging his identity, but she believes Scott is purposefully encouraging a rift. Kourtney Kardashian, like most mothers, is having a tough time navigating her son's teenage years, and she blames Scott Disick for making things harder on her. It all started when Mason decided to skip a trip with Kourtney and Travis Barker to stay with his dad, and while the reality TV star doesn't agree with a lot of Scott's decisions, she said on an episode of The Kardashians that she's determined to respect her son's wishes. Kourtney Kardashian is sad her son Mason wants to stay with his dad. Kourtney Kardashian has been going through a tough time recently, dealing with her son's heartbreaking decision to stay with Scott Disick long-term. Mason's now made the decision not to live with Kourtney anymore, an insider told Life and Style. She is heartbroken over it. Kourtney doesn't want to pressure or guilt-trip her son, but she believes he's being influenced by his father. While Kourtney is giving Mason space to work through his feelings, at the end of the day she blames Scott. Kourtney blames him because she believes Scott is forcing her to act like the strict and annoying parent, and that's pulling him away from her. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and also click on the notification button to remain updated.